Good morning, everybody. It's me again, um, Super Mario, or they call me Bitcoin Mario. How's everybody going? Anyway, I want to talk about one of my hobbies today. I basically playing the guitar. Here's my guitar. It's a Gretsch, and want to let you know I bought this Gretsch for $500. It was on sale about 2 years ago. It was on a Christmas sale, and I bought it, and I'm really happy with it. So hopefully you can get another Gretsch too. But one thing I tell you about the guitars, how it relates to Bitcoin. Basically, this Gretsch here, this $500 Gretsch. Look at this, nice, huh? Um, they mass produce this. So what happened is, once you buy it, the price depreciate right away. I can't sell it for $500 now. If I sell it, it'll probably be around 250. So something like that. Especially I already got it for 2 years. And it's same thing with other guitars. They mass produce it. It's a business. The more they sell, the company makes more money, and that's the way the economy goes. But what happened is, if this Gretsch of mine was basically owned by a guitar player, like one of the Beatles, if George Harrison, he has a Gretsch too. George Harrison's Gretsch will probably sell right now for millions. I don't know, but it's way up there. Or the guitar that Jimi Hendrix has, will probably sell for millions. And can you believe that? There's so many guitar collectors. I'm trying to collect some guitars. I have 3 electric guitars now and 1 acoustic guitar, and they're all in the Philippines. I only got 1 here in the States, and I'm gonna buy another guitar soon. Soon as I make some money, hopefully. But anyway, because the reason why the value of those guitars that Jimi Hendrix owned, or one of the Beatles like George Harrison, or even Eric Clapton, the guitar that he owns goes up in value because of scarcity. Those people only have a few guitars that they own, and once they own it, it's gonna be a special guitar. It's gonna be a special edition. It basically says this guitar is owned by Jimi Hendrix, and all the collectors are gonna go out there and try to buy it. The value of it's gonna go up, and it'll just keep getting higher as long as more and more people demand it. So again, supply and demand. Regular guitars go down in price because they mass produce it. If they run out, they'll just make some more guitars. And the special guitars, like that's owned by special people that people want, like Jimi Hendrix guitar, or Eric Clapton's guitar, or Santana's guitar, or any guitar out there, it just goes up in value because of scarcity. So many people want it, and only few people. There's only few guitars that's around. Same thing with Bitcoin. Because of Bitcoin's scarcity, there's not much Bitcoin going around now. They can only make 21 million Bitcoins, and I think there's already 20 million out there in the open market. So they can only make 1 million Bitcoin, considering how many people in the world. That's very small. So the Bitcoin price will just keep going higher because of the scarcity. I know there's so many other cryptos out there, but those other cryptos, they do serve a purpose. A lot of people call them shit coins. I don't really call them shit coins because they have value in terms of their technology, you know, but they don't have the scarcity as Bitcoin does. You know, a lot of those coins, there's millions, and they just mass produce them. If they need more coins, they just make more coins, and then if they run out, they'll start another coin. So there's no scarcity in them. They might have a better technology. They might be faster, quicker, cheaper, which is good. And they're basically their technology is sometimes better than Bitcoin, but Bitcoin has scarcity, which means the value, of Bitcoin just keeps getting higher, and it doesn't go down in value. It just keeps going up in value. Same thing with paintings, or same thing with cars, or if they mass produce cars right now, but if you find those really really old cars that people fix, and you see them around, that they don't make anymore, the price goes up and it gets more expensive. It's basically, that's the way it works, and Bitcoin is in the same thing, that it doesn't go down in value. So that's basically why Bitcoin, I'm trying to relate with my guitar, because again, back to my guitar. I used to play guitar just the regular, cowboy chords, like regular C, A, D, but during the pandemic, I started learning how to play notes, instead of just chords, which is kind of fun. I like to jam with the guitar on, by myself, basically at home. I don't play outside. I don't have the, what do you call this? I'm I don't feel I'm not that good, but I enjoy it. All the emotions come out. And Bitcoin, I feel the same way. So hopefully, if start buying some Bitcoin out there, because there's hardly not that many Bitcoin left, and the value is just gonna keep going higher. The only way you can buy Bitcoin soon is people selling, and there are people that sells, because for anything else, you might want to sell the Bitcoin to use it for something else, basically. But I'm not selling my Bitcoin, and a lot of people are not selling their Bitcoin, but eventually I will sell, not right now, maybe 10 years from now when I'm in my 70s. And that's it. Thank you very much. So I hope you enjoyed our video today. Thank you.